Hello Stampers, this is Sandra with Krafts Kreations with Sandra. I'm going to show you how to assemble this quick gift card holder. So we're starting with a piece of real red that is 4 1/4 by 11, and then I scored it at 5 1/2 and 2 3/4. So I scored it at 2 3/4 and then 5 1/2, right? Then I took a 1 1/2 inch circle punch and I notched out a half circle right here. So when I fold it into the gift card holder, there will be a little notch to grab the gift card. So I'm going to fold that in half and then fold this in. And then I said this was 11, but it's actually like an 1/8 inch shorter. I cut off like an 1/8 inch from here so that it wouldn't bump into the fold. All right, so it's like an 1/8 of an inch shorter on this little piece. I just cut off an 1/8 of an inch. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put tear and tape on the edges right here, close to the edge. If you don't have tear and tape, you can use glue. Be very careful not to use a lot so it doesn't ooze into the space where the card goes. All right, I recommend you get tear and tape. It's really, really useful, especially with cards that have motion in them. They have movement. So now I'm just going to take my paper piercer, or you could take your pick tool, which does the same job, and I'm going to fold that in. So there is the pocket for our gift card, and let me grab a gift card so you can see. So there's our gift card. Pretty easy, huh? Then I'm going to take this piece of Very Vanilla and I'm going to adhere it to the inside of the card. Let me see. I can use either side, whichever side I want. I think I'm going to use the gifts. So then I'm going to adhere. I was just dry placing them so I could figure out where each piece went. So I'm going to adhere this on the inside. And then I'm going to adhere this piece down here at the bottom. And I can put it all the way to the bottom, or I can put it slightly up. I'm going to put it all the way to the bottom. But you can choose whichever you like. Just as long as you like it. So there it is, all the way at the bottom. Just give it a second. Then this piece of designer series paper that measures 2 1/2 by 4 is going to go here. I'm trying to decide what I want. This piece is going to go here. I'm going to use this side. I'm not going to use the gifts because I think it's going to clash with the ornaments. So I'm just going to adhere this piece here, centered with an even border all the way around. Be sure it doesn't slide out of place. So there. And then this little square that is 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 is going to go here, meeting the points to the edge of this fold. And I'm just going to glue this part right here. Okay? So I'm going to put glue from the center to the side, not making sure I don't go over the center. Then I'm going to line it up point to point, leaving an even amount of space on the top and the bottom. So then my gift card holder will open like this, right? Now we're going to decorate with the 2 ornaments, and I'm going to use dimensionals to place those. As soon as I find my dimensionals. I don't know why I lose my dimensionals. Every single day I lose them. Here, I stick them where they belong and then I forget. All right. So I'm going to add a couple of dimensionals to this one. And I'm going to place it here. You can figure out how you like it. I think I'm going to place it like that. Like that. Then when I put this one, I'm going to put the dimensionals on this side so that this side isn't at a different level. If I put a dimensional here, it'll be lopsided like that. So I'm going to put my 2 dimensionals on the left side. Then I'm going to put a little dot of glue right here. Just a tiny bit. Peel off the back. And then I'm going to place it right about the center there. And you see how it is even? It's an even level with this one, because this one already had dimensionals. And then I have a little bow, and I'm going to put the little bow right here using a glue dot. And the glue dot will need to be folded over on itself. So you want to curl it just as it is here. Just curl it over so it's long and skinny. And actually, if you want to fold it, because this bow is so tiny, I'm going to place it right behind the bow. And I'm going to press it into place. Right there. And there is our quick and simple gift card holder. I love this design because it's so easy, and as long as you change the paper, it can be a birthday, it can be a Father's Day, a Mother's Day, whatever you want. You just change the stamp and the paper, and the design can be used over and over. I hope you liked it. Thanks for joining me on Krafts Kreations with Sandra. See you next time.